Alright, Legendary Tales. This game looks fantastic, like not in the textures or the terrain. They're not bad at all, but like that looks fucking so crisp, so sharp, everything. I can see details for fucking ages. All the way out there. Anyway, getting distracted. So, I have played a couple of hours of this now, starting to get somewhat of an idea of what I'm doing, most of the time, some of the time, not all the time. What was I doing? Campfires are fucking the spot to hang out while you're doing this sort of shit, like working out your inventory, because you regain your health and your mana. How did I do the two-finger point? That doesn't work when you've got them. There you go. Now it does work. Anyway, health, mana. Red's health, blue's mana, obviously. That doesn't change very often. This is your inventory. You tap once on triangle. It's triangle. Trust me on that. You just tap it, closes, tap it, opens. This is also where your settings menu is when you want to try and save and exit. And all your controller settings, community, sound and graphics, which there's not a lot to do with graphics, brightness. Anyway, focus. Then you've got your tabs up here, you've got your inventory, your magic slots, which I have not even really dabbled in magic yet, so in the future. Quests, main quest, sub-quests, side quests, completed quests, and all quests. What's this? Oh, your player title. So, I don't really know what this does yet. We'll find out as we play. Player list, obviously. Just me. Pretty decent. Little, it's not a tutorial. What is this? Help menu? You know, two-handed grips. How to do that with your triggers. Quick slots, all that jazz. I'll explain things as I go because that's how I tend to do things, or I forget to explain things completely. So, this is the first thing I want to talk about. Most people kind of skip to other things. This piece of lovely equipment, it recycles your stuff. So say you have a wand that you don't want, because I don't do magic, as I've said at the moment. So you walk over, this menu just opens itself, you don't have to hit anything. Then you need to try and decide what you want to recycle. And this is not selling things. So when you walk up to it and you hit that, that will put it in there. Now it's in there. I'm guessing this returns your item. Yes. So I did not know that was there. It's really important to know that was there, because if you put one in that you don't want, or that you do want, and you don't know that's there, and then you grab this handle, your favourite weapon that you were using gets turned into materials. Down on the right thumbstick, like direction down, picks items up off the ground and puts them straight into your inventory. It's an interesting choice, but it works. Once you get used to it, it actually is not too bad. When you're holding a weapon, you can do it quite well. So, yeah, that is the recycler. easiest way to get materials, especially wood, that I have found. I don't know what this does yet. We'll find out. This lovely table is where you sell items, not a potion making table, which is what I thought it was going to be before I walked up to it. I should learn to read more often. Now we have this lady here. She sells these wonderful items, which are bowstrings and wheatstones. Wheatstones? What? Wheat? That's a weird word. And yeah, you can get a variety of those. Why can't I get that? Because I need to be level 50. Fair enough. So I might actually buy one of these so I can do a little quick demonstration. She will also give you quests, which, you know, you can do those. They're all side quests, I think. I don't think that any of those are main quests. Then over here we have our potion making setup. So you come over here, you find your inventory, you put it back on your inventory. Don't know why it was over there. Now, some of the things you collect will go into objects, which are things like the wheatstones, drinks, which restore mana, I believe, iron ore, birch, ooh, ebony, fancy. But yeah, sometimes you will pick up a mana chunk or a blood chunk. And the way you use those is you come over here, you grab one out. When you have a stack in there, so you equip it into your hand, and then you can grab, if it's a big stack, it splits it. I've not found an easier way to try and do that other than splitting a stack, dropping one and putting it back in my inventory, and then splitting the next stack, and so on and so forth. But anyway, so you drop that in there, disappears like a finger in a bum, and boop, it's like a little red turd. And then this one I will unequip to there, and then that has given me a health potion. So this little meter here, little dial-y thing, fills up with whatever colours you put in it. So the these ones are blue, and you can actually go like a blue and red, and we'll get that out of the way. And then that gives you a purple, which does health and mana, because that's actually really handy. Inventory. Oh, I am full. I didn't want that. Oh, put that away. All right. So that's the potion making bench. That's this lady. Then go away, you. Come on. Shush. Shoo. Poof. Go. Then we have this lady. And you can basically gamble on a weapon. Like, you give her that much money, she gives you a crystal, and it'll be whatever is written on there, but a random one. I don't really go for that sort of thing because I don't like to lose my hard-earned money. Alright, now blacksmithing. Can I just boop? There we go. Let's say, what do we want to make? There is a crap ton of items you can craft. Like, so many. Let's go on one-handed sword. I have not been using one-handed swords much. Broadsword, arming sword. Cinquedea? Falchion. That's supposed to be a pretty decent sword, so I have heard. So, alright, we'll go with that. Now, what level am I? Whoop. My level is here. Primary, 10. Secondary is these stats here, I think. Again, I don't have the best understanding of these things, but, you know, we'll muddle through. I have a crap ton of iron ore. So, when you're crafting something, however much of the crafting material you put in... See, here you go. This is where my plan gets annoying. Okay, drop that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So, if you want to make, say, a level 5 sword when you're low level, this is when I first tried this, and maybe I'm the mistake, you would put in 5 of the ore into here. If you put 10 into here, because it'll let you keep putting it in, you will make a level 10 sword. So your level is based on however much material you put into the actual forge and into the handle making. Now, so we just walk up, put our hand in there, she's in. Spud, what? I'm recording, dude. Come on. Shh. Then you pump this handle 5 times. And you'll get a good boom. There's your bar. So you use your grab hand buttons on the side, grab it, and then trigger to pick that up. Pop it there, throw those down, they'll teleport back to their normal spot anyway. Now, apparently you can hit this, I keep putting my hand in front of my face, hit this like on angles has some sort of benefit. I heard someone else say this, that they'd heard it from the developer, or you can just, you know, boof it. But apparently, I think it's quicker. That's what I would guess, because that was a lot quicker than the last time I made one, and I didn't focus on doing that. Drop that, throw that, pop that into your inventory. Now, I'm making a falchion. So, then you come over here, and you need to make sure that this sign matches that one. Which is what I did the second time I used this thing. Was make a pole staff to go with an axe head. Worked out well, because it turns out I quite like the spears in this. But anyway, we are looking for a one-handed sword. Gladius handle? Falchion. Yep, there it is. That's the broadsword. See? Always check your work. Let's go with this one because it's freaking massive. Come back here, you. Okay. Okay. So that's 10 pieces of wood. Ingredient max, 10. So then you grab this, slide it in there. Go away again, Jesus! Then we come over here, we take our lovely wheel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pa-ching! And then your handle will be under the table. And then what we do is we take that in one hand and we open our inventory because we put this in our inventory. Put that in there, and then you just, when this line, see the line, drop it. Boom. Now, the next part. The next part is we can, woo, teleport, dash, That is the circle button. Alright, let's see, what are we looking for here? Now, we have these magic powder stones. So I want to equip one of these. And then, do we... Hang on. There's something you do with these. God, this is going to get messy in a second. Doing this sort of stuff can get a little bit chaotic. Come on, come here, you. Now, what was it I was supposed to do? There we go. So you crush that crystal next to the whetstone. Then, if you have one of those, you don't have to have one, you just need one of these stones, and then you shoot. I have the power! And that's done once it's flushed. So we drop it, we now have a crafted falchion that gives us +2 mana recovery after each kill. Not bad. Would have preferred something in the... So I put that there, and then we can give it a title. Remember when I was looking in the menus earlier and I was like, this is the bit where it has my title. I don't know what that does. I still don't know. Gain honor points. What's slippery? Create a rare ranked item with a unique... See, dependable. Clean. Good. I'm going to be dependable. You can always depend on me to not know exactly what I'm doing. It's like a reliable thing every time. Alright, let's do some combat. Oh, none of the barrels or anything in here break. Don't waste your time like I did. Now, I've got my shield. I've been quite a fan lately of the shield and spear combo. It is quite effective. Especially this thing's got a bunch of, you know, effects. It does, enemies can't recover HP, increase on blunt damage, which is good when I smack them in the face with this, and +1 minimum physical damage. So at a minimum, this thing does 5. This dummy is actually pretty good at coming through and doing a little bit of... bit of sword and shield practice. Oh, just smacked the earbud out of my ear. That's the biggest problem with these games. I love them, but they're such a danger to my equipment. I want to know what's in there. Anyway, so we've got this sword here, sword. Everyone loves a good sword. Let's go fight something real and have a talk about the combat, because everyone likes that. Pretty sure we all are more interested in the combat than the menu system. Who's first? So the enemies have to be pretty close for them to alert you. I kind of feel like they need a little bit more in the range department. So, see, I'm terrible blocker. There is something I've always wanted to try on this. Come here. guess it's when you guys are like this that I can pick you up. This is the first time I've picked one of these guys up, and I've got to say, it is pretty entertaining. You're pretty light. Let's go say hello to your friend. You are getting a bit twisted there, my friend. Woo! Let's see if you can do a full 360. Alright, so when they're in a down state, you can grab them. I guess it's not when they're in a just wounded state. Let's double check that. Combat's pretty snappy. Too close to my barrier and I keep seeing it. Oh, for God's sakes. What? Bitch! You thought that was funny, did you? Come here. You wait a second. So this is the same problem with swordsmen. You can't use an enemy's body to beat another enemy to death. Hey! I let you live. Oop. Message for me, sir. I was in pass-through mode, wasn't I? Jesus Christ. Am I still recording? What's going on here? But now I'm back. This game does weird things when you pause it. Well, I don't think I've managed to actually pause this. Like, you go here, I'm not single player, obviously. There's no one else here. You go into this menu, no pause. Clearly. Even when you take the headset off, which usually, you know, stops everything. There we go. There we go. Yeah, even when you do that, it still keeps running. So don't take your headset off in the middle of a fight, because it's not going to stop. It's going to keep going. And you'll come back dead. Now, where's my shield? So, yeah, the enemy's attack patterns are nothing spectacular. You know, I'm not exactly like a Dark Souls type person. I like to hack and slash and beat people down. So, you know, if you're a really hardcore sword fighting type person, yeah, you might find this gets repetitive. Although I would say if this game gets support and played enough people enjoy it, the developer will keep adding to it because they seem pretty focused on their job, doing their work. Like, they put a lot of effort into this. It was originally for Steam, and then when they heard the PlayStation VR was, oh, you sneaky bitch, turn sideways. So yeah, when they're down like this, they do recover, so you need to make sure you finish them off. Yeah, here's, you might have seen me pick up gold earlier. Occasionally, not always. When you kill an enemy, they'll drop a gem. There's another one over there that I missed. You get white, blue, purple, and gold. You just hit it with your sword, or you can pick it up and crush it if you feel like it, and you get a random gen weapon that, meh. I can use the wood for more of my weapons anyway. So I'm supposed to be going and attacking some goblins or something right now, which is going to be interesting because last time I wandered over here, the short little buggers kicked my ass. I died twice, in fact. Oh, that's another good thing to talk about. Hang on. Lots of destructible items in the environment. Your portal thing. Handy little nugget of information to know. Put you there. Here we go. So it is X and I want to say square. Yep, square. X and square. Tap them. This is now your magic menu. So if you are a magic user, your spells are in here. You just pull a trigger. That gives you, or tap the trigger, gives you the two little orbs. If you are doing the portal spell, you need to do both. And then you just hold the trigger, put your hands together, and boom, portal. So that is very handy for when you're entering an area where you think you might die, because that goes back to camp. Ooh. And basically if you die, you teleport back to camp, you respawn at camp, and then your portal is already there. You take that portal to this spot, your equipment's just over there. Hopefully you can grab it before these little green snot balls get all up in your business. Hey! Oh, come on. What? See, this thing's way more of a two-handed weapon. Oh! I didn't check my health. See? This is why you put a portal down. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Hey! I killed him before he killed me. So, yeah, gold. Down on the right stick. It's in my inventory. You can adjust your grip by holding the trigger in. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, you've got your health potions, right? Really handy. You also will find food, like little meats on a stick. So I'm almost dead. Health potion's going to get me up like there-ish. This first bite gets you like a little bit. Second bite gets you a little bit. Currently, you can eat the bone. So the bone doesn't disappear. You can chew on it for as long as you want. So 1, 2. Now, can you see my health there? There we go. And it just keeps going. This is how I got through the level 10 dungeon area when I was level 8. 6 when I went in. And there you go, full health. can't keep the bone. As soon as you drop it, it's gone. So I'm going to let that one go. See, no recovering. Handy little piece of information to know, though. Let's try this fell shoe on some more. Or what else have I got? Why am I back on that menu every time at the moment? Here, I'm gonna put that there, and let's try the mace. I haven't tried the mace at all. First time. It looks highly unpleasant. Is it blunt damage? Or... Oh my god! Oh, you're dead! You're my new favourite. I love you. See, I'm not even going to bother picking that up. You'll get to a point where you won't bother picking up low-level stuff because it just clogs your inventory. Come on, you little buggers. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I got a mace. What do you think of that? So you can parry their attacks. These guys are hard though because they're so goddamn low. Oh, come on. Woohoo! Took your arm off, mate. How'd you... I can put that down there. See, I end up with things sitting down there that I don't even know what they are. There. What's this? What's this guy? What are you? You are a corrupted villager. Boom! I've got to get super loaded. Fuck you. Come back here. Should goblins be like the easy guys? Like, you're typically the bitches of the magic world. Oh, my leg! You turd! Holy cow. That is so low on health. Pop. So, I haven't found a magic potion in a crate or anything yet. But the food, the snacks, meat on a stick, find those in lots of crates and stuff. See? And this is where you get all your iron ore. But that's iron. What is that? That looks different. Titanium. Okay. That's my first titanium. Interesting. Let's see what's up here. Let's have a little squiz. So many of these. Here, hang on. Let's test something. Mana's down a little bit. Drop that there. Pop that open. That restored my mana. Mana. Whatever you want to call it. Because I'd like to get over there to that teleporter. You're in my way. My health is half. Maybe if I just play this a little bit more smartly. Oh, every fucking time. Yep. Jesus Christ. Let's try something different. Grab is your pick up the arrows button. I cannot shoot arrows in this one. Crap. You wouldn't believe how much this frustrates me because I'm more accurate with a real world bow. Firing an arrow also draws all the enemies to it. So every time you miss, they all wander over to wherever you missed from. And then when you do score a hit, then you're in real fucking trouble. I'm screwed. Hi, buddy. Yeah. They're not as dumb, the enemies too, like, that's the second one I've had try and flank them. Just need to get back far enough that when I die, I can get to my stuff. I'm a realist. Losing my grip on the thumbstick. I'm doing better than I thought I would. Maybe that's the trick with these guys. Walk backwards. Nah, yourself. Yeah, come on. Oh no. Sword bash. Fucking yeah. Sword bash, you twat. Hey. That changed dramatically, didn't it? Whew! My goodness. That was a lot of walking backwards. I have a purple potion. Objects. Equip it. Is there much skill involved in using the mace? Like, it seems like it's a very just swing for the fences. I don't know. Might just be me. I could be very wrong on this. I'm sure you can, you know, block and parry and probably use it to twist people's weapons around, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. It intrigues me. Whew. It's nearly time to take a break. Which you guys are probably ready to have a bit of a break as well from my ramblings. I'm not talking or I'm mumbling and ranting about bloody level 16. I'm not level 16. I should really level up more. Have we got one of those yet? Yeah, I did, but I didn't get anything for it. Okay. Anyway. There. Quests, objects, items. Here. Save and exit. Save.